edition of See You at the Symphony. I'm Stephanie Everett, and I'm the principal second violinist for the Altoona Symphony Orchestra. This week's concert is entitled Cross Country Landscapes and will delight the listener with music from Mozart to Tchaikovsky to the folk-inspired music of Peggy Stewart Coolidge and Aaron Copland. This week's concert will be performed on Saturday, March 16th at 7:30 p.m. at the Historic Mishler Theater. Saturday's concert will start with Iber's Homage to Mozart, which was written in 1955 to commemorate the bicentennial of Mozart's birth. It's a fun and happy short piece that celebrates the rondo form, which is one of the favorites of the classical era. Iber's Homage will be followed by Mozart's Symphony No. 32 in G major and will be conducted by our own concertmaster, Genaro Medina.
Hello, Altoona Symphony audience members. My name is Kim Cook, and I'd like to invite you to come to the next concert of the Altoona Symphony, which is on Saturday night at 7:30 on March 16th in the Mishler Theater. On that concert, I'll be playing the Tchaikovsky Rococo Variations, a very interesting piece. You may be familiar with Tchaikovsky's ballets, such as Nutcracker and Swan Lake, or also his symphonic works, the symphonies, and also his 1812 Overture. This is a little bit different than that. A Rococo theme means a highly decorated style. And this was the late Baroque. And so what he does is he writes a very elegant theme, and then he does many, many variations of this theme. And I'm going to play you the main theme to start with. And then he does all sorts of different things to ornament this theme. He uses harmonics. And he uses trills. And so forth. And he also does some operatic, sort of like a recitative, like cadenza, almost like you're talking. And another thing that he does in the cadenza is he does a ricochet, which is just making the bow jump. So anyway, it's a lot of fun, and I hope you'll join us in the concert on Saturday.
Hi, this is Maestro Nick Palmer from the Altoona Symphony, speaking to you from my studio. Wanted to tell you a little bit more about why we called this concert Cross Country Landscapes. Well, the second half of the program is going to include two works that both chronicle the pioneering spirit of those who moved to the United States from other places and or migrated from one area of the country to another. The first piece along those lines is the Pioneer Dances, written by Peggy Stewart Coolidge. This piece is in 3 movements and is a musical portrait of the migration, especially of Scandinavian peoples, to the areas around Minnesota, Iowa, and Wisconsin during the 19th century. Peggy Stewart Coolidge was a composer who had a long association with the Boston area, wrote a lot of music associated with New England. So this was a foray of a different sort, writing about peoples that moved to another part of the country. She was very well known in the Boston area and was the first woman to actually have her music featured in a full concert. Was actually not in the United States, but still quite an achievement. The second piece on the second half of the program is by Aaron Copland, the well-known Appalachian Spring, which of course chronicles the history of peoples in the Appalachian region who were Pennsylvania Dutch, originally from Germany, who settled in this area, and it includes some very well-known folk music, including the hymn "'Tis a Gift to Be Simple," which is a Shaker tune originally. Also, this is an important piece because it won the Pulitzer Prize for Music in the 1940s and was one of the pieces that really made Copland's fame. Hope you enjoy these two pieces.
Tickets for Saturday's concert can be reserved by calling the Mishler Theater box office at 814-944-9434 or by visiting the Altoona Symphony's website and clicking on the link that takes you directly to the Mishler Theater ticket box office online. Thanks so much for joining me to learn more about this week's concert, and for all of us here at the Altoona Symphony Orchestra, we look forward to seeing you at the Symphony.